What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another beer review. Today we are reviewing Sharp Tongue, which is by the Hop Foundry, which is a brewery that specifically make beers for the UK shop Aldi. We're looking at the second in the series of supermarket series. Again, if you guys like the series where I review beers that are a little bit more accessible, a little bit more nationwide, and they're craft beers that have been brewed specifically for supermarkets, usually in collaboration with another brewery. As I say, it's called Sharp Tongue. It's a grapefruit pale ale, so obviously the main flavour I'm looking for is grapefruit today. I'm not actually the biggest fan of grapefruit, but hopefully it should still be nice, still be enjoyable. We're looking at 4% in terms of ABV, so not particularly strong, even in the 440ml can, as it says on the back. In terms of UK units, we're looking at 1.8, but still hopefully should be enjoyable. Let me know if you guys have tried this one before with Aldi. I bought this a few months ago, so I'm pretty sure it's, well, depending on where you are, you still might not have it, but yeah, it's a pretty accessible one, I would say. I've not actually even had a grapefruit pale ale before, like one that's specifically brewed to taste like grapefruit. Like I say, I'm not actually a huge fan of grapefruit, so as with all my reviews, this might be a little bit subjective, but anyway, let's crack it open and give it a try. I know I usually comment on the artwork, but this one's not hugely complex. It's just got pictures. Quite difficult to see, but pictures of sort of cut grapefruit, so not a huge budget in that. Sorry, it probably looks a bit intense, but I can't smell anything coming from this. Okay, you can just pick up ever so slightly a really faint beer smell, but not really much at all for this one. Quite strange. Right, let's give it a pour. Okay, so sort of just looks like your ordinary lager, kind of in that mid-orange colour. As always, you guys probably see it darker. Yeah, it really just looks like a Euro lager. Pouring it out, the fizz is obviously going quite quickly. The head's going down quite quickly. Kind of more indicative of a sour, I think, or a cider. Usually that's the case. As always with what it seems to be with UK beers is, not UK beers, sorry, supermarket beers is there's not usually any comment on the hops at all. So we are in the dark about that one. There's really nothing at all. It doesn't even say what flavours we're looking to expect. It just says grapefruit pale ale. So we might as well tuck into it because we're not going to know otherwise, are we? So let's give it a try. That's quite strange. It really just smells like, going into it just smells like you're trying a standard sort of 3.8 to 4.5% Euro lager that's popular in your local pub, but not crafted in any sense, but just tastes a tiny bit sweeter. It doesn't taste like grapefruit. I'm not getting any sourness whatsoever. I know that grapefruit can be sweeter as well, but I usually associate it with being sour. I can't taste any of that at all. It's just like, it's really strange. It's just like it's had a sweetener added to a beer. Not really that enjoyable, guys, unfortunately. If you guys have tried it and you liked it, let me know what you liked about it, because maybe it's just a bad batch, but yeah, I'm not getting a huge amount. Not very promising. We'll give it a few more sips before we give it the rating though. There's just nothing fruity about it. It's just got this artificial sweetness put on top of a pretty middle of the road lager. Quite disappointing, guys, unfortunately. I know I did say in my other video the first supermarket review video, the Good as Gold one, that supermarkets may not always have the best kind of what's the word? repertoire, no, not repertoire, reputation for particularly good craft beers, but I was kind of hoping it, you know, just perhaps be down to the fact that it was a little bit cheaper, that's why it wasn't so nice. Yeah, I'm not really sure how that got past flavour testing in order to get to nationwide consumption. Not honestly, the beer that's coming through, the lager flavour that's coming through, that's not even particularly anything to rave about. Yeah, really not very nice one at all, guys. I can't really score it very high, unfortunately. So yeah, Aldi, if you're not sure which ones to knock off the list, if you're going to be replacing some, I'd say knock this one off first. Not sharp at all on my tongue, if that's what it was meant to be, not at all. It's actually very sweet on my tongue, so no, not very pleasant at all, guys. It's going to have to be a 1.5. A little bit of redemption is the fact that I can taste something other than lager, but what I can taste isn't particularly enjoyable. So yeah, the lowest rating I've given so far, guys. That's quite a disappointment. Sorry if you guys came here hoping I'd rate it highly if you've tried it and you liked it, but yeah, I can't rate that very high at all. Unfortunately, it's not very pleasurable at all, and it's not at all what I was hoping for. So no grapefruit flavour at all, like I said. So anyway, guys, as always, especially when I give a slightly more negative review, all my reviews are subjective anyway. I'm not telling you that this is, you know, that my ratings are the be all and end all at all. Just my opinion. But yeah, I haven't enjoyed this one at all. So yeah, if you guys have got any other beer suggestions, whether it be from craft breweries or like supermarket ones that you can recommend for me, I'd love to hear them. So give it a like if you like this, subscribe to see more videos, and yeah, comment if you'd like to see me try some more. So excuse me. So I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.